Do you know which age group is most likely to get depressed? According to the Do Something Now organization, 15 to 19-year-olds are most likely to get depressed than any age group out there. 1 in 4 will experience an episode of depression before their 24th birthday. Young females are 2 times more likely than young males to experience an episode of depression. In 1993, 49.4% of the general practice attendees were not depressed before the experiment. That number has increased to 20 million Americans that are depressed now and 350 million Americans globally. Within those 350 million, it is possible they experience one of the four: violence, neglect, poverty, or abuse. Some other causes of depression is economic struggle, genetics, loss of a loved one, stress, and a medical scare. There are many words or many phrases to describe depression, but do you know what it is? Depression is a common and serious medical illness that negatively affects how you feel, the way you think, and how you act. To really get into details, the part of the brain that depression affects is the lumbar system, which controls anger and fear. A British scientist team did an experiment on multiple families to see if depression can transfer from a parent to a child. It was proven that 40% of the family children will experience an episode of depression. It is commonly believed that in the psychology community that depression is a complex trait, meaning that there's a number of genetics that contribute to the condition, rather than one that controls it all. Therefore, the genetics of depressions are not as clean-cut as the genetics of a disorder. Common symptoms of depressions are sadness, feeling of hopefulness, guilt, mood swings, anger outbursts, and loss of interest in hobbies. More noticeable symptoms are changes in appetite, weight loss, weight gains, and attempting to hurt themselves. It is common for those who suffer from depression to reach out for help and some who do not. So if your friends show the symptoms, help them before it's too late. So symptoms are directly related to effects that depression has on the brain. The most common cause of what is called an episode of depression is the loss of a loved one.